The art of spin bowling in T20s is almost diametrically opposite to longer formats. What is traditionally good spin bowling? Pitching it up, making the batsman play, keeping the stumps in play, bowling it slower through the air. Short and fast, absolute no-no. In modern T20 cricket, spinners often bowl short to take the short straight boundaries out of the equation. If you're someone like Krunal Pandya, you even bowl the occasional bouncer to catch the batter off guard. Another variation that has absolutely no place in any other format of cricket. More often than not, you also try to push it quicker in the air, attempting to cramp the batsman for room. Bowling wide outside the hitting arc is another completely acceptable strategy in T20s. YuzvendraChahal has almost made a career out of it. His bowling is simple. He bowls a couple of good leg spinners deliveries, slow and straight, and then gets hit for boundaries. Then he tosses one up really wide. The batsman, already loosened, tries to go after it and ends up skying it. So in a way, he bowls good balls to get hit for boundaries and a bad one to take wickets. Other times he builds pressure with good balls and then lures the batsman with the bad ones. The other half of the famous Kulcha, Kuldeep Yadav, had to start bowling quicker to find relevance again and make it harder for batsmen to hit him. He used to be a classical left-arm wrist spinner. Rashid Khan, the T20 sensation from Afghanistan, was always quick through the air. He used to be consistent with his length and turned the ball both ways just slightly. In the past few years, the batsmen have started playing him better than they used to. When they realize that there's not much variation in the length and pace, now they just stand and hit him like a pacer without thinking much. And that has worked. In other words, it became easier to hit him when they realized that he doesn't bowl too many bad balls. Next, the mystery spinners have been a thriving breed in T20s. Sunil Narine has about 6 variations that are hardly differentiable from one another. His Knight Riders teammate Varun Chakravarthy is the current best in the genre. It happens so many times that he bowls unexpected short balls and takes wickets or effectuates misses. Outdated commentator Gavaskar calls it lucky. The problem with such a young and rapidly evolving format is that the people sitting in commentators' box, who've never played a single T20 in their life, have no idea what's going on. KKR spin bowling coach Karl Crowe, best known for helping Sunil Narine cure illegalities in his action, is the pioneer of this strategy. The guy's worked in the Big Bash, T20 Blast and Global T20 Canada and has crucial insight into modern T20s. Yet, the Gavaskars of the world find it hard to imagine why there might be a foreign spin bowling coach. In an interview with the Sports Star magazine, he talks about actually practicing bowling bad balls for different situations. He calls it anti-skill. Tim Wigmore argues for ambidextrous bowling, the ability to bowl with both arms, suggesting that if T20 bowling thrives on manufactured unpredictability, nothing would disrupt a batter more than a bowler switching arms. He notes that coaches traditionally discourage this at a young age because mastering one arm is difficult enough, let alone two. But as we know now, in T20s, effectiveness isn't about bowling perfect balls. And even a few unpredictably bad ones from the other arm can do the trick. That means we are going to see more and more of such bowlers in T20 cricket. A video so long and still doesn't explain it better than what Ashwin did when he said, 6 well-constructed bad balls is the way to go in T20 cricket.